swinging it short will give you more power. You can swing it short and hit it longer. It's going to make your life easier as a golfer, that's for sure. Not only hit it further and hit it longer, but you've now got natural lag, but hit it better. You are guaranteeing success. And this one is one of the best. Now that was my best one. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. We've got Trev maybe just in shot there, and welcome to a beautiful afternoon we've got here at Chestfield. It's cold, but the sun is out and the sun's quite low, so we're at the end of the day, so hopefully I can skip through this video pretty quickly to show you swinging it short will give you more power. So I'm going to tell you what that actually means, and more importantly, give you an exercise, give you a drill, give you a feel for you to take out on the range, practice swing, and hopefully on the course, for you to not only hit it further and hit it longer, but hit it better. And it's finding that easy solution, isn't it? We all golfers want to just find an easy feel. This could be the one for you. Okay, so back camera set up and we'll get going. Okay folks, welcome to another video. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope everyone's well. Here in the UK, yeah, we've had a few storms, so hopefully you're avoiding those and getting out on the golf course. And yeah, not easy time of year in the northern hemisphere. And this video, like the title said, is you can swing it short and hit it longer, because you want the golf club to be doing the work for you. Too many club golfers who suffer from a lack of distance have too much swing, so there's too much effort, there's too much going on, and there's no speed, and I call it natural speed. What you're looking for this club to be swinging around you. Remember, it's a golf swing, it's not a muscle. You're not trying to put in all this effort, because I see too many golfers putting in too much effort and not having the reward. So being able to feel like you're swinging it shorter will have a massive advantage on not only distance and hitting it longer, but like I said in the intro, more consistency of strike and hopefully spin as well. Because what you're looking for a repeatable golf swing, and having a golf club that's swinging around you and doing most of the work, the head of this club doing most of the work, and the feeling that you're not, is going to make your life easier as a golfer, that's for sure. So firstly, I'm going to tell you how to do it, show you, and more importantly, give you an exercise and a feel for you to take out. And then the more repetitions you do, you can then layer that into your normal golf swing. Because remember, anything I say and anything in previous videos, you don't have to do it absolutely perfect. Just layer a little bit into your swing will improve you. Okay, so what you're looking for is your left arm, in a right-handed golfer, to be pretty much locked at the top of your backswing. You're not looking for any collapse. You can have a little bit of softness, but you're definitely not looking for an over bend here. So keeping this left arm, remember, for a right-handed golfer, so keeping your left arm straight will really help you in achieving a smaller, shorter, arm swing. So you can see there with the green dot, my hands are only, maybe head height there, and the club is way behind my head. And what's achieving that is hinge. If I've got a straight left arm, to get that club behind my head, I've got to have some hinge. If I don't have hinge, you can see there the club is too far kind of out. There's not enough natural length to that club. So over a period of time, if I swung it like that and didn't have any hinge, I'm going to have to then put the muscle in. And the bad news is you won't create the power that you're looking for with that movement. So keeping your left arm nice and locked throughout the whole of your backswing, and introducing a little bit of hinge. Now, having your club in your fingers is the major advantage of being able to hinge the club. So one little kind of checkpoint you can do in your address position is take your normal grip, and if you can hinge the club quite high up without moving too much of your arms, you know you're gripping it correctly. If I gripped it too much in the palm, which is exaggerated, in both hands, but even just one hand, you can see now that's going to really limit my range of motion. So if you can only hinge up to here in that little check, you now know you need to get it into your fingers, and that's going to be a weird feeling, because changing your grip is going to be a weird feeling, but only just subtle. So more into your fingers is going to help some hinge. Now if you suffer from an inside roll and there's not enough hinge, you might have to feel that a little bit earlier, by the time your hands get to about your right foot. So very soon after you take the club back, you probably now need to feel like this club's hinging up. So you can practice this little hinge. Imagine there's a wall behind you. Remember the wall drill? The wall drill is brilliant to feel the shallowness, but the wall drill also is brilliant to feel like the club's going to miss it. Not by taking your hands out, hands still go straight, but now you're going to hinge it up and miss that wall behind you, you can see with a line. So having hinge and a straight left arm will give you natural width, but more importantly give you natural length. Arm swing is short, club head swing there is still long. From here, your hands don't have to travel very far, but you've now got natural lag. Yes, in a perfect world, if you're nice and wide and you can create the correct kind of crunch and create separation and a bit of shifting, yes, you'll create some lag. But why not layer it into your backswing? So you don't have to do all that, it's harder. Yes, you'll create maximum torque and maximum speed and compression doing that, but for the majority of you club golfers, you're looking for it to be all built in so you don't have to do a lot, so it can repeat a little bit easier. Keep my left arm nice and locked. Let's see how I get on. So with the slow-mo there, it doesn't take a lot for me to swing it short at the moment because my swing is on the shorter side than it used to be. But you can see there with the slow motion how much my left arm is nice and locked and I'm creating that natural hinge, because something, if your hands are only swinging to here, something's got to create some length of that golf club. Remember, like I said, if you haven't got any, you won't have any natural length, and then you're going to have to muscle it with other parts and the wrong parts. So one exercise you can do to build this into your swing is what's called the preset exercise. Now I did an exercise, what was it, a couple of months ago with the club looking down, so it's like a bit more of an advanced anti-slice preset drill. But this one we're going to do maximum hinging. So what I'd like you to do is you can then create some natural setting, you can see there with the L shape, pretty much 90 degrees between my left arm and club, parallel to the ground. Now it might take a little bit of working out here with a mirror to know that that club's pretty straight through your hands as you look back, but there's a Goldilocks zone. You don't have to be absolutely perfect here, but the more you can get it parallel to the ground, pretty much through your hand line, now you've got that angle built in, you see. So a few little practice swings to start with, set it back, keep that angle throughout. Okay, so your backswing is going to feel really different if you're used to probably throwing it inside, lifting, and if your wrists aren't educated, this is going to feel really different to you. It's a good thing. So nice and soft, we're going to hit some nice clippers, nothing too strenuous, keep that angle, let your right arm fold a bit. Okay, left arm straight, that's what I'm going to focus on, all the way back. So it's not a distance exercise to start if you're practicing a new feeling. And just clip them away. This is a brilliant exercise to do in a net, because you're just working on mechanics. So you can see with the slow motion there, I can maintain that angle for as long as I can. Obviously you're going to let it go a little bit, but you're going to keep that angle of the wrist for as long as you can, even on the way down. Remember, you've got it built in already. Make sure that's correct. You can see the toe is looking up in the air, so the face is looking straight up, which is square. Okay, so from here we're just going to keep that angle, a little twist back and then through. It's a beautiful exercise to do because you are guaranteeing success. So if you're going to do hundreds of them, make sure you do it correctly, and this exercise does that for you. You'll do, if you've got the wrong set, if you've got the wrong hinge, when you do this, you're going to think, wow, that is different. So I remember Nick Faldo, didn't he? He was, I think he made this one famous, because I think back in the day he was a dragger. Okay, so preset, let your right arm fold a little bit, make sure the club is up in the air, as you can see from the behind view, toe is looking straight up. From here, now you're just going to twist. You're not just going to lift your arms and not move, you're going to twist your body, get some weight into that right side and keep that angle as best you can. Set, twist, hold the angle throughout. You should feel some little bit of compression. Keep that wrist angle for as long as you can. Great for pitching, by the way, absolutely perfect for iron play. Oh, that was my best one. Remember, repetition is the mother of skill. Just carry on, just clipping away. You can see there I'm just hitting nice little clippers. Remember, I'm not moving my hands back yet. I'm not doing anything too funky with my hands. I'm just basically practicing a little set. So I'm making sure the club is parallel to my feet line pretty good, in line with my hands, I'm not sure. I haven't got a mirror here, so I can't really check it, but it looks pretty good to me. And then twist my body. Twisting my body, keeping everything the same in my wrists and my arms. Oh, now that was my best one. This isn't anything new, but what it is, it's a fundamental to layer into your swing. Now after when you do a few of those, you can then just take that onto your normal swing, and you might feel a little bit more of an earlier set, or you might feel this club going back in a slightly different way. That's what exercise is all about, for you to continue doing them, and then when you let go and pull the pin on a normal swing, you might feel your wrist kind of changing a little bit in the backswing. That's what doing repetition exercises is all about, and this one is one of the best. So I'm very lucky to have the middle range today all by myself, well, apart from Trev anyway. You're probably seeing this in January. I'm filming it in December, so extremely lucky to have a day like today where I'm able to get out in the winter here in the UK. So I've got half a dozen or so. I'm just going to carry on with this preset exercise because it's really good for me to keep this angle all the way through. And it allows me just to turn through naturally and have some angle of that club. And the more you do it, the more you're going to get confidence in knowing you're in the right position, because that's really important actually, what I said. Knowing you're practicing and you're in the right position and you're going to get better, that's absolutely gold, because the more you can practice, the better you're going to get. Okay everyone, so for myself and Trev and a beautiful afternoon here at Chestfield, we bid you farewell. Cheerio. Oh, hello Trev. Good boy.